Okay, the house was built in 1882. The lumber and the materials for it were trucked in by freight wagons from Jefferson, Texas, by a man named Stanley Cooper, and he paid for the house with $20 gold pieces. It's either the oldest or one of the oldest houses in Jacksboro at this time. And when Mrs. Falls died, the family donated or asked if they would like to move it to this location because of the age of the building and the fact that this actually holds a lot of history for Jack County because Tom Marks actually lived here, the inventor of the Corn Club and the instigator of the 4-H clubs. Tom Marks moved here and was an extension agent for Jack County, and he wanted to teach the men, the older men, agricultural techniques, and they were totally uninterested. So he said, that's fine, next year I will start with the pups, meaning he would start with the boys, and that's what he did. He organized the Corn Club in 1907. The Corn Club was actually the precursor to 4-H. Once the Corn Club got established, everybody began to hear about it. And Tom Marks, the organizer and founder of it, then traveled to Washington, D.C. And at Washington, he met with other states, and they set up the 4-H club nationwide.
And so I love all of the old cooking utensils and the wood stove, and then also I love the well, like the organ and the old furnishings that we have.
The log cabin was built in 1887. It was moved here from northwest Jack County, about 15 miles northwest of Jacksboro. It was purchased by the Lockhart family. Bertie Lockhart lived in that log cabin. She was born in 1889. She lived in that log cabin until 1971. We know it was built in 1887 because it was carved on the stone. There were several kids raised in that. There were 4 Lockhart girls, and then Mr. Lockhart died, and the lady married Mr. Powell, and there were 2 sons. The girls' room was upstairs, and a strange stairs took them up there, and the boys had a room out on the porch, a makeshift room out on the porch. So I know for sure there were 6 children came through a 1-room cabin.